Our key takeaways for this particular lesson, obviously very clearly, the first main takeaway, in fact the biggest takeaway, is the product rule. That if I take the derivative of the product of two functions, f of x times g of x, that is equal to the first function, f of x, times the derivative of the second, g prime of x, plus the second function, g of x, times the derivative of the first function, f prime of x. You need to know the product rule moving forward. It comes up way too many times where we're trying to take the derivative of a product. You need to know this rule. Unfortunately, it's pretty easy to know and to use. It does kind of reinforce the idea of being very clean with your notation and having good bookkeeping skills. If you can do that, then it's a pretty easy rule to apply. We've looked at some functions may be rewritten as a polynomial function. And a lot of times that really is the easiest way. If you have one factor times the other factor and it's going to multiply, distribute very easily, it's normally easier to take the derivative of a polynomial than it is to take the derivative of a product. So it still is worth a step to rewrite things out as a polynomial. However, if a function cannot be rewritten as a polynomial, like when we looked at the function x squared times the sine of x, then the product rule must be used. If you can rewrite a function, that's fine, but if not, if it's given to you as a product, you have to use the product rule if there's no kind of polynomial rewrite for that particular function. And then the last thing we looked at, and this is also going to be one of those important things to know in terms of how sometimes the AP likes to ask things, the product rule can be applied to functions given as a graph, which is what we looked at in the previous video. I also can construct a table that really tests your knowledge of, can you apply this this product rule, and then do you understand what each of these individual pieces is referencing from a graph or a table. So know that you can look at that and apply the product rule through that way as well.